Welcome to Sports Media. My name is Nicole Kraft, and I am going to be your guide through this process of learning to discover the opportunities that we have in sports. Because I'm guessing that's why everybody's here. You want to get a job in sports. And so you can get one like this one. Of course, if you can play like Steph Curry, you can get a job in sports like this. But I think a lot of us are more likely to get a job in sports that might look like this, or one that looks like this, maybe one that looks like this, one that looks like this, or one that looks like her. This is my friend Karen Davis. She does PR for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And what I'm trying to help you see is that sports media is a lot more than just writing about sports. It's a lot more than sideline reporting. I have been involved in sports almost my entire career. I started in PR with the Philadelphia 76ers. I ended up moving on to becoming a sports writer. I was editor of a magazine related to horse racing. Some of you may think of that when you think of sports, some of you may not. And now I cover the Columbus Blue Jackets for the Associated Press. So even when you have a lot of different interests or a lot of different areas that you want to pursue, you can still look to engage with sport. I think sports is the ultimate reality show, and it gives us a lot of material to write about. These are just some of the jobs that you can get in sports, and you may notice there's some overlap. So things like graphic design, you can get that in almost any industry, and you can certainly get it in sports. Researching, programming, being media relations, doing brand journalism, all of these things exist in other fields, but you can wrap sport within them. Different internships, and we're going to show you all kinds of different opportunities to get internships in this class. Here's just an example of some of the skills that you're going to be developing in here so that you too would be eligible for an internship like this one with the Edmonton Oilers. To get ready, the most important thing you can do is check your fan gear at the door. We are no longer fans. When we cover, we have to be objective. You have to become a student of all sports. You're just never sure what you're going to be covering. And read everything that you can. I know that we all have our favorite sports writers or areas of sports to cover, but we really have to become familiar with everything and kind of that jack of all trades so that you can try out different skills, learn the rules so that you can write in a much more effective way and communicate in a much more effective way. This is really kind of the quote we need to emulate, that success comes from knowing what you don't know more than from what you do know. So kind of check your preconceived notions about sports at the door, really start to look at them more objectively, and I think we're going to have a great time in this class. Thanks for being here.